Jones. This castaway, people say that he may have a shot. Yeah, baby. And with Angelina in the hall, we're gonna rock this town alive. Here's Christine and Martin Sheen, and there is no meaning like James Gandolfini. The gloves, the gloves. Oh, baby, how it bangs, it bangs. You'll go crazy rubbing elbows with Ali, who's looking so good. The hottest names in Hollywood. The gloves, the gloves. It's a very special night of nights. Now that our accountant's here, let's go in and start the party of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the star-filled International Ballroom of Merv Griffin's Beverly Hilton Hotel, welcome to the 58th Annual Golden Globe Awards. And now, three-time Golden Globe winner and star of the upcoming feature, Original Sin, Angelina Jolie.
Well, good evening. With over 130 countries around the world watching to see what happens here tonight, let's get right to our first award. The category is Best Supporting Actor in a Motion Picture. And here are the nominees. Jeff Bridges, The Contender. Willem Dafoe, Shadow of the Vampire. Benicio del Toro, Traffic. Albert Finney, Aaron Brockovich. Joaquin Phoenix, Gladiator. And the award goes to Benicio del Toro, Traffic.
Well, I got lucky. I'd like to congratulate all the nominees. I love their work. If they want a recount, they can talk to my lawyer. And I'd like to thank Steven Soderbergh for listening to what I had to say and what I didn't have to say and all that stuff. I'd like to thank Laura Bickford, Steve Gagan, the whole ensemble cast of Traffic. They're really, I'd like to thank my dad, my mother, my godmother, my brother, all these people. Well, thank you very much. God bless.
Please welcome last year's Golden Globe winners, the first family of The Sopranos, James Gandolfini and Edie Falco.
Here are the nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Television Series, Musical or Comedy. Ted Danson, Becker.
Kelsey Grammer, Frasier.
Eric McCormick, Will and Grace.
Frankie Muniz, Malcolm in the Middle.
Ray Romano, Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yes, it is.
And the winner is, oh my gosh, it ripped. Kelsey Grammer, Frasier.
Well, gosh, I'm just about as shocked as hell about that. Thank you. Usually I come here and eat a very casual 2-minute meal and then sit and watch everybody else just walk off with these. I know that Frasier has received a lot of awards and accolades, and we deserve every one of them. And thanks very much for this. Thank you so much. Bye.
Here are the nominees for Best Actress in a TV series, musical, or comedy. Callista Flockhart, Ally McBeal.
Jane Kasmerick, Malcolm in the Middle.
Deborah Messing, Will and Grace.
Bette Midler, Bet.
Sarah Jessica Parker, Sex and the City. And the winner is Sarah Jessica Parker.
Do you really trust them giving me this? I'm ill prepared again. It's just like high school. Oh my gosh. I am the most content employee ever. I love working for HBO. I am proud to work for you and with you and Mr. Bucas and Mr. Albrecht and Ms. Strauss, the greatest champions ever. Oh my God. Oh geez, Kevin Uvain sitting to my left. You all know who he is by this point. He's mentioned once or twice every award show. He's my agent of 18 years. Michael Patrick King, who is, has been like a heartbeat for me. And Darren Starr for asking me to be part of a show that I am so proud to be part of. The crew in New York, our cameraman who will be gone next season. I will miss you terribly. The Grips, Super Dave Babcock, who never tells anybody that I get into the car in the morning 7 minutes late, and he always gets me through the Midtown Tunnel, and I'm never late. And the beautiful ladies who I have the good fortune to work with, and my husband who has the courage to let me work with the likes of Chris Noth and John Slattery and John Corbett, and he even encouraged me to take this job. I can't quite believe it. And to Bette Midler, who I've admired for years, and Deborah Messing, who has the grace of a goddess, and Callista Flockhart, who always does such beautiful work. And Jesus, please wrap it up. No, there's another nominee, Jane Kasmerick, who has been one of the great actresses of all time. I am honored to be included among you, and the Hollywood Foreign Press for being so good to us. Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, last year's Golden Globe winner, soon to be seen in the feature film Vanilla Ice. Please welcome Tom Cruise.
How's it going? Here are the nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role in a Motion Picture. Oh, Judi Dench, Chocolat. Not very good at this. Kate Hudson, Almost Famous. Frances McDormand, Almost Famous. Julie Walters, Billy Elliot. Catherine Zeta-Jones, Traffic. Here's Cameron. And the winner is, and it says envelope, all right. Kate Hudson, Almost Famous.
God, this is so intense. I really had to write something down because I was scared. The Hollywood Foreign Press, thank you so much. This is so exciting for me. Cameron Crowe, you are the man. You are a genius with so much heart and love, and you will continue to make the greatest films. And thank you for believing in me. The producers, everyone at Vinyl Films, you rock. DreamWorks, Jason Barrett and Steve Dontonville for working their butt off to get me the job. Brad Caffarelli, my agents Patrick Weitzel and Rick Nacida. The cast, all the girls, Stillwater, Francis. Oh my God, you are unbelievable. It was such an honor to be in a movie with you. You are such an inspiration to every young actress. Patrick Fugit, who is this boy who plays William Miller from Salt Lake City, and he's a genius, and he has all the heart in the world as well, and yeah, he was great. My brothers, my husband, Chris Robinson, you inspire me every day, and my parents for their love and support, and for just making me realize that we are all really lucky to be here. Thank you.
From Kate, we go to the food, and wherever there's free food, you'll find George Clooney always. Now,
always looking for free food.
Now, this is the green room where everybody gathers here, and this is what happens in between while the commercials are on and stuff. This is who you're up against tonight. You got Jim Carrey, George Clooney, John Cusack, Robert De Niro, Mel Gibson. What are the odds?
Could probably take him in basketball.
In the new film, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? You recorded a song. Is this a new thing?
Yeah, I'm going to become a singer now, like my aunt.
Notice he did that with a straight face. Thank you, sir, very, very much. Jamie Lee's over there with Bill Paxton. You got your part down? You ready to go? All right. All right. No, I was going to come. No, I did. He wasn't here at the time. I couldn't do anything. All right. Shh, I have business. Just be busy. All right. Don't go away. Don't go away, because the first time ever, we're going to eavesdrop on the party of the year. During the commercial breaks, we're going to get behind the scenes and look what happens when the biggest stars in the world gather in the room out there. Who knows what will happen? It can. Oh, we'll be right back.
Fabulous.
NBC's telecast of the 58th Annual Golden Globe Awards is being sponsored by Chrysler. We're reinventing the passion for driving. By Charles Schwab. When we created a smarter kind of investment firm, we also created a smarter kind of investor. And by L'Oreal Paris, because you're worth it. Coming up, more with George Clooney and Jamie Lee Curtis, and the awards for Best Actress and Best Actor in a miniseries or TV movie.
I'm not afraid to shine, and I owe it all to Superior Preference by L'Oreal, the translucent fade-resistant hair color. See, Preference Gel seals in true living color that won't fade out. That's why the shine really lasts, with 5 weeks of deep conditioning. How brilliant is that? So wave bye-bye to Brassy, so long to Mousy, and say hello to a lot more shining moments. Superior Preference by L'Oreal Paris. Fade-resistant color that shines, because you're worth it.
And I'd like to say thank you to you, because you like me. Right now, you like me. You like me. You really, really like me.
Actually, Miss Field, we help a lot of our customers find independent investment advisors.
If you want a little help managing your portfolio, all you have to do is ask.
Sally, we like you. Really, really like you.
Can it?
Sebring convertible.
The romance, the beauty, the world of Ralph Lauren, just a click away. Introducing Polo.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on here?
You want to see better? Is that a crime?
These are your rights. Please read them.
You have the night to refrain silent?
You're all under arrest.
Because of my side, isn't it?
Because we're presbyopic. Freedom now! Freedom now!
Freedom now! Freedom now! Freedom now! Freedom!
Dinner time?
No.
He hates peas. So I try little things here and there, like hiding some in his salad.
Here you go. Go for it. You want some salad to go with that dressing?
And something tells me that eventually he'll learn to like them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is it good?
Yeah, real good.
Peas were the first step. Now we have some other things to work on.
Around here, the dressing is craft.
Oh, Lucy, Ruby, Maggie, Phoebe, Jane. All the little ladies driving me insane. Got me on a leash, Mary Lou in a lane. Pulling me around like a ball and chain. Dr. Pepper, you make the world taste better. Dr. Pepper, you make the world taste better.
Hey, you're getting a sneak peek at the wildest scene in Hollywood. Hundreds of stars, producers, directors, and power brokers rubbing elbows, making deals, and it only happens at the Golden Globes. This is the biggest party of the year. Don't you dare go away. We will be right back.
NBC Monday.
Ma, where is he?
A good son on a mission.
Somebody hits my mother, they're gonna get a beating.
But when does vengeance
Bosco, just let him go!
become more important than the badge?
You touch my mother again, I'll kill you.
The first of 5 all-new episodes. Third watch, Vengeance, NBC Monday.
Wednesday is the night America turns to NBC for award-winning television. First on an all-new ad.
Would you like to have a drink with me?
Looks like Ed's got a new girlfriend.
You're jealous.
Then all-new West Wing.
A missile shield that's supposed to save humanity.
What if we build it and test it?
Negative intercept.
What goes up must come down. And all-new Law & Order. A Central Park celebration becomes a riot that's caught on tape.
You want to try another story?
Ed, The West Wing, and Law & Order. It's an all-new NBC Wednesday.
Nominated as an actor for Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And as the producer for Failsafe, here's George Clooney.
Nice looking group. All right, throughout this evening, you're going to be seeing scenes from the 6 motion pictures that are nominated for Best Drama. I have the privilege of introducing Traffic. It's nominated for only 5 Golden Globes. The script, written by Stephen Gaghan, takes us through the high-risk world of the drug trade. Somebody who knows Steve. It's directed by Steven Soderbergh, who is nominated for directing 2 things tonight. So either way, even if he wins, he still loses. It's a great cast. It's a terrific film. Film's Traffic.
I want the principal witness against my husband killed.
We're going after their top guys.
Your government surrendered this war a long time ago.
I have a job for you, but I don't have much time.
Where the hell are the drugs? Where are they?
You make us believe you got a boss.
No, it's a death sentence.
You worry about getting me what I want. I worry about myself.
Open the door!
Don't do this vigilante thing.
Get out of the car and shoot him in the head.
In the upcoming film Frailty, he stars and makes his directing debut. And with him, the actress who stars in Taylor of Panama. Here comes Bill Paxton and 2-time Golden Globe winner Jamie Lee Curtis.
The idea of second-generation success seems to be very current right now. For example, we now have a second-generation president, and tonight we have a number of second-generation nominees. Oh, that's you.
Like Michael Douglas, Jeff Bridges, Kate Hudson, and George Clooney. Sorry, George.
It's all right. Last year's Golden Globes went to Peter Fonda and Angelina Jolie. And so for years, the Golden Globe Awards have chosen a second-generation performer to assist us with the ceremony.
This year's honoree is an actress and cover girl who currently attends Columbia University. She's also the daughter of two-time Golden Globe winner Jane Seymour. Ladies and gentlemen, Katie Flynn. I'm new at this. Here are the nominees for Best Actress in a Miniseries or TV Movie. Judi Dench, The Last of the Blonde Bombshells. Holly Hunter for Harlan County War. Christine Lottie, An American Daughter. Frances O'Connor for Masterpiece Theater's Madame Bovary. Rachel Ward, On the Beach. Alfre Woodard, Holiday Heart. And the winner is Judi Dench, Last of the Blonde Bombshell. Judi Dench is not here able to attend tonight, so she asks us to read this statement. I am so sorry that I cannot be here. I am so grateful that you have given me this award. Congratulations, Judi. We accept this award on your behalf.
Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a Miniseries or TV Movie. Alec Baldwin, Nuremberg. Brian Cox, Nuremberg. Brian Dennehy, Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman. Andy Garcia, For Love or Country, the Arturo Sandoval story. James Woods, Dirty Pictures. And the winner is Brian Dennehy.
Thank you very much. I want to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press. Look at all these movie stars down here, huh? They got a lot better tans than we got back there in television land. This was a wonderful experience made possible by Showtime, Jerry Offsay and Matt Blank. And by the hard work of Patricia Clifford, our producer, who did all the heavy lifting. And with me, believe me, it could be heavy. I want to thank a wonderful technical crew in New York, a great bunch of actors, Bob Falls, a wonderful director, David Richenthal and Bob Cole, producers in New York, and of course that extraordinary man of the 20th century, Arthur Miller. The fact of the matter is, guys, there's Jimmy Woods over there. By the way, Jimmy, thanks for taking your medication tonight. When it comes right down to it, I had Arthur Miller going for me, so most of all, I want to thank Susan Smith, who's been my friend and my agent for 20 years. And she's more responsible for me being up here tonight or being anywhere than I am myself. Thanks, Susan. I love you. Thank you all.
This is what makes the glow so much fun. I mean, here's a man throws a line at James Woods. He got it. It's not a script. There is no script on this thing. I don't know what these two people are talking about. Reese, do you have anything you want to talk about, or should we plug Greg's thing?
I think we should plug.
Why did they all get quiet all of a sudden? You think you're on television?
Please, can we make it a little more chatty?
It's a little hubba in the background. Seriously, you got a new film?
Yeah, it's called The Gift. It's in theaters right now. But shouldn't we talk about Reese, seriously?
She said she didn't have anything to talk about.
Okay. No, I saw Greg in The Gift. He was very good.
You like this thriller stuff? Do you want to do more of that?
It was a really great experience. We shot it down in Savannah.
Who wrote it?
Billy Bob Thornton. Great cast, Kate Blanchett, and a whole group of great people.
Sure you don't want to plug anything?
Well, no, I...
Think about it.
It's much more dignity than I do.
Carry on. Now, will it be Martin Sheen, Andre Braugher, Rob Lowe, Dylan McDermott, or James Gandolfini? Find out next.
The 58th Annual Golden Globe Awards will continue.
There is a stretch of avenue through this city that is intersected here and there by dreams. It is made of concrete, neon, and poetry. It is composed of backdrops, makeup, tragedy, comedy, and spotlights. It is populated by actors, directors, musicians, stage managers, ticket takers, ushers, and by the desperate, the lonely, the strange, and the beautiful. And there's a single night, once a year, when every moment, every note, every detail is celebrated. The 2001 Tony Awards. Save your applause. Bring your Visa card. Because the only card accepted at the 2001 Tony Awards is Visa. It's everywhere you want to be.
Don't get stuck. Set your lashes free with new Feather Lash by L'Oreal. For lashes so soft, so feathery, they won't stick together. Fan, separate, and nourish every little lash with new Feather Lash by L'Oreal Paris.
Columbia Pictures presents a romantic comedy about love.
You met a guy?
Destiny.
This is Mary the wedding planner. This is my fiance, Eddie.
And other events you just can't plan for.
You did not fall in love with the groom.
Jennifer Lopez, Matthew McConaughey, The Wedding Planner. Rated PG-13. Opens everywhere Friday.
Vacation truth number 22. Everyone arrives at the car rental place at the same time. At Alamo, we know. With new Quick Rent, anyone can rent online, skip the counter, and miss the masses. Drive happy.
Not everything can be as good as the original.
I smell a Tony.
But Diet Dr. Pepper is. It tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
It is indeed another great year of wall-to-wall stars at the Golden Globes. And it's a chance to be seen, talk, hustle, make a deal at Hollywood's Party of the Year. Stay tuned.
And now, a moment from Tuesday's new hit comedy, Three Sisters, Dinner with Dad.
Yeah, much more romantic.
Oh, my God. Hey, he's my dad.
What you get for having such a hottie for a dad?
There
There we go. One Cabernet.
For my dad.
All righty.
And of course, my lovely daughter will have the martini.
Three Sisters following Frasier, NBC Tuesday.
Scientifically speaking, large glaciers can move over 25 feet a year. Could this phenomenon be the work of a Dodge Ram? Ram's 4x4 off-road traction and powerful Magnum V8 are ideally suited to move large quantities of glacial ice, or move you through large quantities of winter snow. Now get a $2,000 cash allowance or low 0.9 financing on Dodge Ram.
At Tim Hortons, if we can't serve a pot of coffee in 20 minutes, it can't be served at all.
That was close.
Tim Hortons, great coffee every time. Now with a muffin, just $1.59.
There's so much you can do in television. How will you benefit? Will it make a difference in your lives? Good afternoon, I'm Samantha Cozy in Charleston.
And I'm Tim Ear in Huntington.
I think it's interesting, but are we going to do a whole minute 30?
All right, let's go.
Coming up on Capital City News.
Anything else?
We wanted to know if you'd be at all interested in doing an interview.
And you can stay with News Channel 3 for live coverage. We will bring you all the news.
No school for some students, the full list at 11.
And again, and everybody loves Raymond. Please welcome Billy Campbell and Emmy winner Patricia Heaton.
The winner of this category will join a distinguished list of shows that includes MASH, Cheers, and All in the Family.
Here are the nominees, hi Mom, for Best TV Series, Musical, or Comedy.
He's in good shape, Renee. Mid-50s is not that old.
Ally McBeal.
He's a fossil.
I like older men. It's not until they're Peters that you can actually have a conversation. He's not fat, is he?
I had an old guy have a heart attack on me in bed once. It was awful. I just thought I was really good. Who knew he was dying?
Oh, can you imagine dying that way?
Frasier.
Got to dump Dad.
Here we are. You really must try this.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So, Niles, you actually missed a splendid evening at the opera.
Well, maybe I can catch it this weekend with Mel.
Oh, and who's Mel?
Damn you and your jealous questions! You don't own me!
You're not the boss of me now. Malcolm in the Middle.
Who wants to make $5?
How?
I need someone to take the fall.
Oh, my God. What did you do?
I can't tell you. Yes or no, no questions asked.
Oh, my God! Make it 10.
Done.
Oh, my God!
You're a good son. I got him, honey! I got him, don't worry!
Sex and the City.
It's because women really just want to be rescued.
There it was. The sentence, independent single women in their 30s are never supposed to think, let alone say out loud.
I'm sorry, but it's true. I've been dating since I was 15. I'm exhausted. Where is he?
Who? The White Knight? That only happens in fairy tales.
My hair hurts.
Will and Grace.
I bought a full tank of gas. You used 3 of my Kleenexes and 2 applications of my Carmex. That means you owe me roughly $22.57.
Do you take a check, or should I pay you in pettiness, Mr. Petty? Tom Petty, Petticoat Petty, Peppermint Petty?
Bite me.
No, just climb on top of each other and get it over with already.
And the winner is Sex and the City.
The executive producers of Sex and the City are Michael Patrick King and accepting the award, Darren Star.
ready for this because in the program we were supposed to be up like kind of last, so we were unprepared. But we love the Hollywood Foreign Press. Thanks to an amazing cast, Kristen Davis, Cynthia Nixon, Kim Cattrall, Chris Noth, and the amazing Sarah Jessica Parker. Fantastic team of writers and producers, John Melfi, Cindy Shupak, Jenny Bix, Amy Harris, Michael Patrick King. Am I forgetting anybody? Alan Heinberg. We're so grateful. We're so grateful. Our wonderful directors. We had such a great time doing this show.
We did.
And we love the fact that you guys love it. So thank you so much.
Please welcome the actress who stars in Legally Blonde and the star of the upcoming The Gift, Reese Witherspoon and Greg Kinnear.
Past winners in this category include such classic miniseries as Roots, Lonesome Dove, and The Thornbirds.
Here are this year's nominees for Best Miniseries or TV Movie.
Dirty Pictures, the story of the explosive trial that followed a controversial art exhibit by Robert Mapplethorpe.
By what's at stake in this case? For all of us.
Failsafe, the Cold War drama of a world at the brink of nuclear war when a U.S. pilot is accidentally ordered to bomb Moscow.
Is this your plan, to sacrifice?
For Love or Country, the Arturo Sandoval story, the life of the legendary Cuban trumpet player who finds asylum in the United States. Nuremberg, the true story of the international tribunal assembled to try German officers for war crimes during World War II.
I was laying down the broad outlines of the German economy.
On the beach, the drama of a group of people in Australia facing their final days after a nuclear explosion has destroyed the rest of the world.
I tell you that when I walked out on you, I made the biggest mistake of my life.
And the winner is...
Dirty Pictures.
The producer of Dirty Pictures is Michael Mannheim.
Thank you to the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. Having spent 10 years bringing Dirty Pictures to the screen, I share this award with many talented people, led by the great Frank Pearson. Eileen Chaikin, Vicki Herman, Craig T. Nelson, Diana Scarwood, and the one and only Jimmy Woods. Thank you, Michael Stout, the Mapplethorpe Foundation, MGM, and Showtime, especially Matt Blank, Jerry Offsay, Mark Zacharin, and Joan Borstein. And Dennis Barry and the people in Cincinnati who entrusted a complete stranger to tell their story. Thank you to my talented wife, Janice Sircone, who makes it all worthwhile. And finally, I made this picture in memory of my father, who taught me the importance of not taking free speech for granted. So, Dad, wherever you are, I hope you get cable, because this one's for you.
Please welcome the actor soon to be seen in Domestic Disturbance and the star of the feature State and Maine, Vince Vaughn, and Golden Globe winner tonight for Sex and the City, Sarah Jessica Parker.
We are here to honor 5 deserving actors for the past year's work.
Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a TV Series Drama. Andre Braugher, Gideon's Crossing.
James Gandolfini, The Sopranos.
Rob Lowe, The West Wing.
Dylan McDermott, The Practice.
And Martin Sheen, The West Wing.
And the winner is Martin Sheen, The West Wing.
I am quite certain that there's been a big mistake, but I'm going to keep this until the recount is final. Thank you, John Wells. You are the best producer an actor could ever wish to have. Thank you, Llewellyn, your dear brother. I cannot tell you how proud we are of you. Thank you, Tommy Schlamme. You're the best director in the world. Thank you, Aaron Sorkin, not just for your words, your intelligence, your courage, your wit, your humanity, but most of all, your heart. Thank you, all of my family in the show, and they are my family. I was going to try to remember their names. It's hopeless, but I do remember John Spencer. I didn't think he'd be here tonight because he's trying to earn some extra money doing a play downtown at the Amundsen. Glimmer, glimmer, and shine. But now I've just learned he's in the audience, so he must have done a matinee. I want to thank Allison Janney and Richard Schiff and Dule Hill and all of the wonderful team. I'm ashamed. I thought I could get through it, and I could not. I also want to thank my trophy wife of 40 years, Janet Sheen. Thank you. We're getting to the end now. Emilio and Taylor, if you're watching, know how much I love you and how much we're pulling for you, and you know why. Jesse, if you're watching in Chicago, you're still our hero, and we need you now more than ever. And finally, to the incoming administration, I want to assure you of our continued support on the West Wing. And despite recent events in Florida, I want to remind you that, the good Lord willing, you're going to have Jed Bartlett and company to kick around for 4 more years. Thanks so much. God bless.
Mr. President, hi, Dick Clark. Mark, can I grab you for a half a second here? We did have the 43rd President of the United States inaugurated yesterday. Do you have any advice you want to give him?
No, just to follow his heart. And we really do sincerely wish him all the best. And, you know, to just follow his heart. When he gets in one of those tight spots, just go to his heart and say, this is where I'm led, this is what got me here, and this is what will get me through.
A lot of people really look at you as presidential material. You're a very strong political character. Would you ever run for office?
No, thank you. I'm an actor. I've been an actor all my life. There's nothing I've ever wanted to be. There's nothing that makes me happier than acting. I leave politics to the professionals.
All right, now talking about acting, Charlie's in Spin City. Do you guys ever discuss or critique one another's work?
We send each other tapes of the shows so we can watch them, you know, when they're on the air. I adore him. We were hoping we'd get a chance to appear on each other's shows, but unfortunately it's different networks and they're not having it. So
the press is waiting. I'm going to scoot you that way. Thank you again. Congratulations.
Thanks so much, Dick. Thank
you very much.
You New Year's night, man.
Freezing my tail off as usual.
Muhammad Ali.
Thank you, sir, very, very much. Hey, coming up next, who's going to win? Jim Carrey, George Clooney, John Cusack, Robert De Niro, or Mel Gibson? Don't you dare go away.
The 58th Annual Golden Globe Awards will be right back.
Introducing the new 200-horsepower Chrysler Seabrings. Sedan, convertible, and coupe. They beg to be driven.
Hi, I'm Chris Carter. I'd like to talk to you about a problem that can happen in your city, your community, to someone you love. The inability to tell the difference between a bid price and an ask price, a market order and a limit order. But thanks to programs like web shops, Schwab is making a difference. At Schwab branches across America, they'll teach you all about using the world's leading online broker.
Last year, Schwab held over 10,000 web shops. To sign up for one or to attend our other workshops, call 1-800-9-SCHWAB.
Oh my! Applebee's Steak Toppers! Top sirloin with your choice of irresistible toppings. It's got to be Applebee's.
Come on, say it.
No, I got it. All right, call Malcolm.
Dialing Malcolm.
Speaking.
How'd you do it?
It's Sprint PCS voice command.
You can reach up to 500 people just by saying their name. And it works on
Any Sprint PCS phone. Where can we reach you?
Say my name. I'll be there.
Introducing voice command on any Sprint PCS phone. Now free on select plans.
I had to stay alive. I had to keep breathing, even though there was no reason to hope.
If you see only one motion picture this year, see the one that will stay with you forever.
I always knew you were alive.
Castaway, rated PG-13, now playing.
Celebrate your color.
Your color. New Color Riche from L'Oreal. Lip color so creamy.
So rich. It hugs my lips. Color Riche is saturated color, precisely blended to create a richer, creamier color.
Color that stays true. This is me.
Me. New Color Riche with a moisture-packed formula. Its lip color so creamy.
So rich.
It hugs my lips. New Color Riche from L'Oreal Paris.
Celebrate your color because you're worth it.
For shade advice, visit l'orealparis.com.
You make it fun. You make it good. You make it one big neighborhood. You make it all just go together. Dr. Pepper, you make the world taste better. Dr. Pepper makes the world taste better. You make the world taste better. And we all, Dr. Pepper, you make the world taste better. Yeah, come on.
There's a lot of anticipation in this room right now because two of the biggest awards are about to be presented. And they are Best Actor and Best Actress in a Comedy, right here on the Golden Globes. Don't go away.
When you're one of the most honored shows on television, the question becomes, how do you top yourself? So you fill all of February with special episodes featuring the funniest guest stars around, like Ellen DeGeneres as a nun. See her in February on Will and Grace, NBC Thursdays.
They say size doesn't matter, but this February, it does, baby! Introducing Super Size Friends, the #1 comedy with 10 extra minutes, every Thursday all month long. Yay! With the big events, like the one when they all turn 30.
Oh my God, why?
And the one with this big surprise.
What does this mean?
Plus super-sized guests Jason Alexander and Susan Sarandon.
They're wild.
Super Size Friends with extra long episodes this February.
Ladies and gentlemen, soon to be seen in the upcoming feature, Bridget Jones' Diary, Golden Globe winner Hugh Grant.
Hi there. So the nominations for the Best Actress in a Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy are Juliette Binoche for Chocolat, Brenda Blethyn for Saving Grace, Sandra Bullock for Miss Congeniality, Tracy Ullman for a very good film called Small Time Crooks, and Renee Zellweger for Nurse Betty. And the winner is, Renee Zellweger. Renee? Where is she? She's under the table? Renee is drunk, ladies and gentlemen. Where is she? What's happened? She disappeared. She's in the bathroom. Okay. What do we do?
Feel free to accept the award.
Okay. Well, on Renee's behalf, I will accept... Is that her?
I think we've had another bathroom lockout. It happened a couple of years ago.
Okay.
She's working her way through the crowd.
That was cool. Well done. Yeah.
Oh my God. I had lipstick on my teeth. Oh God, thank you so much. What an amazing thing. For my friend who wrote this down for me before I left, you know me so well, thank you. Hollywood Foreign Press. A moment I'll never forget. Thank you so much. A moment I almost didn't have. I'd like to thank the other ladies who were invited here tonight. I have to tell you how proud I am to be here alongside you tonight. It's been a cool month being on your list. I also have to thank all the people at USA Films for putting your hearts into this picture and for taking such good care of it and for making it. What an amazing experience. Neil LaBute, you are so good at what you do. Thank you for not letting me be awful in your movie and for putting me in it. Where are you? I wish you were here. I have to thank the writers of the script. They're amazing. John Richards and the cast and the crew. I miss you guys, especially Morgan and Chris and Greg and Tia and Allison. It would not have been the same experience without you, and I certainly wouldn't be here. Okay, let's see. All my guys at Creative Artists and Jenny, who takes such good care of me. Nancy Ryder, Sims Ellison, that really handsome guy over there, Cameron Crowe. Thank you for taking a chance first. I never got to thank you before. I'm proud to stand here and do it today. And lastly, I have to thank the best date in the whole world, John Carabino, my manager and very good friend. I absolutely would not be here. There would have been no films and no Nurse Betty without you. Thank you for your integrity, for your friendship, for your big old shoulder to lean on, and for dreaming way, way bigger than I ever dared to. This is for you. Thank you.
Please welcome last year's Golden Globe nominee, Haley Joel Osment.
The movie Billy Elliot is about an 11-year-old coal miner's son who gives up boxing lessons to become a dancer. It's a movie that shows people of all ages that if you follow your dreams, you can overcome anything. The star of the movie is Jamie Bell, who really does a great job. Especially for a young kid. Especially for a young kid. Jamie, where are you? Where's Jamie? Where's Jamie? Hey, Jamie, congratulations. Your movie has audiences cheering all over the world. Here are a few scenes from Billy Elliot.
Bali.
What's wrong with Bali?
I used to go to Bali.
See?
Lads do football or boxing or wrestling. Not Bali.
Ladies and gentlemen, the star of the upcoming features Birthday Girl and Moulin Rouge. Please welcome Golden Globe winner Nicole Kidman.
I'm here to present Best Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy. And the nominees are Jim Carrey, Dr. Seuss' How the Grinch Stole Christmas, George Clooney, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? John Cusack, High Fidelity. Robert De Niro, Meet the Parents. And Mel Gibson, What Women Want. And the winner is George Clooney, My Brother, Where Art Thou?
Well, thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press. You know, I think when you list the names of the actors that are in the category that I am in, you got to figure I'm going to win this, you know. Robert De Niro, you know, Cusack, Carrey, Mel Gibson, what have they done? This is because of the Coen brothers. They're geniuses. I think every actor in this room would want to work with them. And it's because of that. And my job was just to stay out of their way, basically, and not screw up. I got to work with a great cast and a great crew, and I'm very proud to be a part of any film they do, and I'll show up for anything. Although they aren't really brothers. That's a lie. That's all a lie. And well, we're confessing I am actually the illegitimate love child of John Ashcroft. And I want that out there. I don't want that to affect any kind of voting that's coming up, but that's it. Listen, thank you very much. This is an honor. Thank you.
We'll see if we can catch Mr. Clooney for one more time, please. Nicole, stay here for a half a second. Are you going into stand-up now? Is that it?
Yeah, I should, don't you think?
Think he has a chance?
You brought this room to life.
Yeah. They're all drunk. It's easy.
No, don't say that. The lovely thing about this is nothing is written. We never know what you're going to say. Now, you and I talked backstage, and I showed you the list of nominees. Did that occur to you that you'd come up with that line?
Well, I did. When you sort of pointed out that the actors that I was up against, again, it reminded me that I didn't really have a shot.
Nicole, what do you hear about the Coen brothers? Why are they so special?
I think because they're just so original, and their humor is, there's nothing like it. I mean, they are truly, you know, two of the great American directors.
Well, it all starts with the writing, the directing, and then you guys get to play the parts. Thank you very much, sir. Again, congratulations, Nicole. Please step this way. Go to the press room. Now, Next, David Spade and Heather Locklear, and a very special appearance by Robert Downey Jr. Don't you dare go away.
The 58th Annual Golden Globe Awards will continue.
On my skin, this sensation. What if it could last?
Now it can, with HydraFresh, a skincare innovation from L'Oreal Paris. A concentration of pure moisture and freshness, supercharged with vitamins and minerals for long-lasting hydration without greasiness. HydraFresh.
Give your skin a burst of fresh moisture that lasts.
HydraFresh from L'Oreal Paris.
Because I'm worth it.
Visit l'orealparis.com for the latest skincare news.
I think you work too much.
Really? Busted.
She gave him something to live for.
You defy every law of nature I know. Marry me, Sarah.
I can't.
Now,
I'm sorry.
he's got to show her
If you leave now, everything will be perfect forever.
it's something worth fighting for.
I live for one thing.
Keanu Reeves,
To love you.
Charlize Theron, Sweet November. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, February 16th.
You bring so tough. Man, what rhymes with elation?
Creation. Temptation. That's cool. Dividend reinvestment participation. Market capitalization. European market fluctuation. Assets allocation. What?
If you want to learn about smarter investing, visit us at schwabwelcome.com, where every investor is welcome.
Too many syllables?
With shopping on your MSN homepage, you can search, shop, and compare for televisions, cell phones, video cameras, or whatever else you need.
People are beginning to think of the automobile as a personal and individual means of transportation.
In order to continue moving forward, you need to remember where you've been.
Give them an expressway and they're
Our future reflects our past. It's how we build great cars.
At the Chrysler Proving Ground, the throb of a powerful engine.
Expectations run high in this family. And now Chrysler PT Cruiser is Motor Trend's 2001 Car of the Year.
You really have to drive it.
Hey, took a look around this room. You know, they say the Golden Globes is the start of the season for fashion. Speaking of fashion, Jennifer Lopez is coming up next. Everybody's waiting to see what she is or isn't wearing. Coming right up on the Golden Globes.
There's one show this year that's taken audiences by storm. Now, Ed has won the People's Choice Award for Favorite New Comedy. And this week, Ed takes on the new district attorney.
It is going to be the thriller in Stuckyville.
And Carol's not taking it too well.
You're jealous.
Because the DA is about to take things one step further.
Would you like to have a drink with me Friday night? Oh, God, I think I've killed him.
All new Ed, NBC Wednesday.
New tonight at 11, a hospital emergency room will close its doors and the entire hospital is next. Where will the patients go for care now? Plus, a Huntington couple returns home to find their house destroyed by fire. And why being a daddy's girl could make a big difference in your daughter's self-esteem. Hope you'll join us tonight at 11.
On WSAZ News Channel 3 tonight, where your news comes first.
Introducing the all-new, completely restyled 2001 Hyundai Elantra.
The warranty's the best in America. You feel secure and you know you have someone to rely on.
The Elantra comes with the freedom of the Hyundai Advantage, America's best warranty plan, with standard features including air conditioning. All this plus automatic for just $12,799. It all adds up to a great value. Hyundai and the Jimmy Fund, helping kids fight cancer.
Ultimate comfort, ultimate quality. 2 reasons why Mattress Warehouse is your first choice.
Hi, I'm Kim Knopf, president of Mattress Warehouse, where you'll find the largest selection of brand name bedding.
Choose from over 50 models from Sealy, Serta, and Stearns & Foster in every size and firmness level, and all at the guaranteed lowest prices.
Mattress Warehouse, your first choice.
WSAZ News Channel 3, where your news comes first.
Please welcome a nominee tonight for Alan McBeal and the star of the film Wonder Boys. Here's Robert Downey Jr.
Boy, it's really nice to not be under a table tonight. And I want to congratulate Mr. Clooney, and even though he didn't have me as a technical advisor on being a convict, he did a darn good job. What attracts an actor to a project? Well, with Wonder Boys, it was a chance to work with amazing actors like Michael Douglas, Frances McDormand, and Tobey Maguire. I didn't hurt that there was a remarkably clever script by Steve Kloves. And then there was our incomparable director, Curtis Hanson, who he described the film to me as being about the Wonder Boy and everyone, all of us who are looking back at where we've been and looking forward to the person we hope to be. I'm proud to be a part of a film that lives up to everything to which it aspires. Here's a look at Wonder Boys.
You're not worried, are you, Professor Tripp?
I'm a little worried, James.
Don't be. I don't care if they expel me. I probably should be expelled.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Professor Tripp?
Yes, James?
Even if I end up going to jail, you're still the best teacher I ever had.
I wonder if this is what the university has in mind when it promises a liberal education.
Ladies and gentlemen, the star of Hannibal, Julianne Moore.
Here are the nominees for Best Screenplay Motion Picture. For Almost Famous, Cameron Crowe. For Traffic, Stephen Gaghan. For Wonder Boys, Steve Kloves. For You Can Count on Me, Kenneth Lonergan. For Quills, Doug Wright. Okay. And the winner is Stephen Gaghan for Traffic.
Wow. Yesterday, somebody asked me, they said, I heard you got nominated for a Golden Globe. What'd you get nominated for? And I said, surviving my youth. Yeah. I think a lot of that's reflected in Traffic. Thank you so much to the Hollywood Foreign Press. I'd like to thank my wonderful girl, Michael, and our child gardener, my parents, Tom and Betty Haig, who are in Naples, Florida right now. I'd like to thank the incomparable Steven Soderbergh, first and foremost, who is incredible. He took a script and made it what it is, what you see today. All the producers, Ed Zwick, Laura Bickford, Marshall Herskovitz, the cast, Michael Douglas, Catherine Zeta-Jones, the nicest people you'd ever meet. Well, you can hear me if I stand up. Anyway, Topher Grace, Erica Christensen, Don Cheadle, everyone, Louis Guzman. And I'd like to thank also David Cantor, Jeremy Zimmer, Steve Warren, John Lesher, guys who've really been supportive and believed in me. And finally, I'd just like to say for all the sober people who've made it into recovery, this is kind of for you guys too, because I met a lot of you researching this movie, and it's just very special. Thanks again.
Here's the actor from Just Shoot Me and the upcoming feature, The Adventures of Joe Dirt. And with him, the star of Spin City, two-time Golden Globe nominee David Spade, and three-time nominee, the lovely Heather Locklear.
I like how they keep all the big movie stars real close and the TV people way back in La Mirada. Right now, everyone at home is going, what's La Mirada?
I think they're saying, who's David Spade? No, I'm sorry. Do you feel bad? I'm sorry.
No, I'm fine. I found 10 Vicodins in my gift basket. All right. There are 6 deserving actresses in this category tonight.
Here are the nominees for Best Actress TV Series Drama. Jessica Alba, Dark Angel.
Which one? Lorraine Bracco, The Sopranos.
Amy Brenneman, Judging Amy.
Edie Falco, The Sopranos.
Sarah Michelle Gellar, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Celia Ward, Once and Again. This part. And the winner is?
Celia Ward, Once and Again.
Thank you so much to the members of the Hollywood Foreign Press. This is such a wonderful, wonderful honor. As George said earlier, I'm standing up here because of a team of people, certainly 2 of the most brilliant people working in the business today, Ed Zwick and Marshall Herskovitz, who have created one of the most special shows on television. If you don't know that yet, you will soon. Billy Campbell, who is truly one of the most talented actors today. If you don't know that yet, you will soon. You'll know him. I thank you so much for the gift you give me every day. Wonderful to work with, an incredibly talented group of writers and directors, and a cast that is brilliant, and I wish I had time to name them all. My wonderful team, Agent Steve Dontonville, Manager David Seltzer, Cliff Gilbert, Lori Kelly Bush, Joe Libinati. A special thank you, and I don't want to forget anyone, to Brian Mann, who was so instrumental in me doing this show, Sam Haskell, Sean Nelson, my husband Howard Sherman, who makes it possible for me, gets up with the kids every night, at least 2 or 3 times, so I can get up at the crack of dawn. Austin and Annabella, my children, I love you. Thank you all so much, and thank you, Ed and Marshall.
NBC's telecast of the 58th Annual Golden Globe Awards is being sponsored by Kraft Salad Dressings. Around here, the dressing is Kraft. By Verilux, free the Presbyopic 6. And by Dr. Pepper and your local Dr. Pepper bottler. Dr. Pepper makes the world taste better. Still to come, Jennifer Lopez, Lara Flynn Boyle, Julia Roberts, and Kevin Spacey on the 58th Annual Golden Globe Awards.
You can either cheer or be cheered. You can stay on the main path or make a trail for others. You can settle for average or you can reach for more. Dr. Pepper makes the world taste better.
We're here at the courthouse where a protest rally is being held to free the Presbyopic 6, who were arrested for an incident at a local bookstore where they were protesting their right to see better.
Thoughtless people call it middle-aged sight. The medical term is presbyopia.
Non-dairy, right?
With the new eyeglass lenses from Verilux, you see near, far, and everything in between. Technologically, nothing else comes close. They want to see the way they were meant to see. Is that too much to ask?
Near, far, and in between, we want freedom.
Dinner time?
No.
He hates peas. So I tried little things here and there, like hiding some in his salad.
Here you go. Go for it. You want some salad to go with that dressing?
And something tells me that eventually he'll learn to like them.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is it good?
Yeah, real good.
Peas were the first step. Now we have some other things to work on.
Around here, the dressing is Kraft.
Chrysler Town & Country. Re-engineered and redesigned with over 80 available safety and security features. Chrysler Town & Country. The best minivan ever. Now get $1,000 cash allowance on Chrysler Town & Country.
Oh, what brings all these famous faces out for this award show? Well, it's a chance to let your hair down and party. This is the show where anything can happen. You can count on it. Don't go away. It's the Golden Globes.
They say size doesn't matter, but this February, it does.
Hey, Uncle Dick.
Thursday's bigger than ever with super-sized friends. 10 extra minutes every Thursday all month long with a big 30th birthday.
My God, why?
Plus, Jason Alexander and Susan Sarandon. Then Saturday Night Live goes prime time. 20 minutes of SNL live. A move that can only be described as
strategery.
Super-sized friends in SNL in prime time this February.
At Tim Hortons, if we can't serve a pot of coffee in 20 minutes, it can't be served at all.
That was close.
Tim Hortons, great coffee every time. Now with a muffin, just $1.59.
Too many calories. Too diety. Oh, this one's just right.
Somebody's been drinking my Coke.
Well, somebody's been drinking my Diet Coke.
Somebody finished my Pepsi One. That somebody's still in my hot tub.
Anybody got a towel?
Pepsi One, the 1-calorie cola that tastes just right.
Introducing the 2001 Hyundai Accent GS. It comes with the freedom of the Hyundai Advantage, America's best warranty plan.
I don't have to worry about my car because I'm covered under the 10-year warranty.
And the Accent GS has the standard features you want. At just $8,899, the Accent GS adds up to a great value. Hyundai and the Jimmy Fund, helping kids fight cancer.
Integrity, innovation, accountability, and community commitment. That's how Touchstone Energy Cooperatives bring customers, large and small, quality state-of-the-art technology at affordable rates. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives already serve millions of businesses and homes all across America. We are Ohio's electric cooperatives, bringing you the power of human connections.
No school for some students, the full list at 11.
Please welcome the stars of The Wedding Planner, Matthew McConaughey and Jennifer Lopez.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
You look very classy.
Thank you.
tonight.
Thank you. So do you. Very handsome.
Thank you.
The nominated composers in this category captured settings from the Far East to the heart of Europe, from Tijuana to the Roman Empire.
Yes, and here are the nominees for Best Original Score, Motion Picture. Tan Dun, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Maurice Sunshine.
Ennio Morricone, Malena.
Rachel Portman, Chocolat.
Marty Stewart, Kristen Wilkinson, and Larry Paxton, All the Pretty Horses.
Hans Zimmer and Lisa Gerard for Gladiator.
And the winner,
Is
the champ, is
Hans Zimmer.
and Lisa Gerard.
Lisa was going to speak for her supper. No? Okay. I'd like to thank all the people at this table. Ridley Scott, Doug Wick, Walter Parks, Russell, and of course, my wonderful collaborator, Lisa Gerard, my muse, my soul, my angel on this movie. I'd love to thank my wife. Well, I will thank my wife. What about that? Okay. My son, Jake, my daughter, Zoe. Lisa, come on. Yours.
God is the author of miracles, and you have no idea how many miracles it took to keep me in that movie.
She didn't want to do it.
No. Thank you, Ridley, for sticking up for me. And thank you, Pietro, for fighting for me. And I want to send my love to my children, Lashna and Teresa, and baby Jack. Thank you.
Let's just have another adventure, guys. Do another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the star of the upcoming Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles, Paul Hogan.
Good evening. I'm here tonight to salute the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, the people responsible for this evening, the people who decide who will win a Golden Globe Award. 25 people in this room tonight will win a Golden Globe Award. The other 1,135 of us will not. So I just want to say to those 25 winners, enjoy the night, savor the moment, but be a bit humble. Because if you do the math, we outnumber you 45-1. And as the evening wears on, it could get ugly. On a brighter note, I'd like you to join me now in paying tribute to the people who made this night possible, our wonderful friends of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. Give them a thunderous round of ovation. Thank you. Very good. A little grovelling goes a long way. In the same vein, it is now my pleasure, my honour, to introduce a gentleman who's been the foreign correspondent to Egypt for over 40 years. He's a gentleman, a scholar, a good egg, and very nervous. The president of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, Mr. Mahfoud Doss.
As the Hollywood Foreign Press Association is an international organization, it's befitting to greet you by saying, welcome, soyez le bienvenu, welcome, bienvenido, and Irini, that's Coptic and Greek. On behalf of our members who write for over 36 different countries speaking in 26 different languages. We will continue to spread the news of the entertainment industry to the four corners of the earth. I salute you and thank you for coming to the party of the year. Thank you.
Here is the two-time Golden Globe winner, soon to be seen in Woolly Boys, and with him, a star of The Practice, Peter Fonda and Laura Flynn Boyle.
This category honors acting in comedy and drama series, as well as miniseries, movies made for television, and
Well, I'd say that pretty much covers it all. And here are the nominees for Best Supporting Actress in a Series, Miniseries, or TV Movie. Kim Cattrall, Sex and the City.
Faye Dunaway, Running Mates.
Allison Janney, The West Wing.
Megan Mullally, Will and Grace.
Cynthia Nixon, Sex and the City.
Vanessa Redgrave, If These Walls Could Talk, 2. And the Golden Globe goes to Vanessa Redgrave. If These Walls Could Talk, 2.
Vanessa Redgrave is currently appearing in The Cherry Orchard at the National Theatre in London. We accept this award on her behalf.
Gladly. Back here in the green room, it's sometimes a little hard to hear. It was Vanessa Redgrave.
Yes.
This is Julia Roberts, of course. If you win tonight, was this your third Golden Globe?
Yes.
Yes, I
God,
think.
the pressure suddenly back here, it got quiet. Yeah.
It never is quiet back here. People are munching and eating and so forth. Now, I did this with George Clooney earlier, Julia. This is...
Okay, he's much wittier than I am.
But these are the combinations of people that you're up against. Joan Allen for The Contender.
Right,
for
fabulous.
Dancer in the Dark. Ellen Burstyn, Requiem for a Dream. Orlin Lee, You Can Count on Me. Julia
Right,
Roberts
fabulous.
for Erin
Bjork.
Brockovich.
Right, right.
You have any comments?
They're all really good. It's stiff
Just say
competition.
you're a politician.
Yeah, no, I've already prepared my family that I'm not winning tonight, if you want to know the truth.
One quick note. What was there so special about this woman's story that attracted you?
Well, I think it just shows that, you know, we as individuals are very powerful if we focus and set our minds to something. So she's a great illustration of that. Come a little closer.
Love to. That's a face everybody loves to watch. Thank you so much. Please join your friends. Now, in a second, we ask the question, who's going to win the next award? Only Mel Masuda and Lisa Patterson of Ernst & Young, LLP, know who is the winner, and we'll find out, you and I together, right after this.
The awards continue on the 58th Annual Golden Globes. Next.
Well, I plan to build a portfolio that's broadly diversified in America's greatest companies, with a small portion aggressively seeking out higher returns.
What's a portfolio?
It's never too early to learn about smarter investing. Visit us at thenewschwabwelcome.com, where every investor is welcome.
You might want to hold on to that Mickey Mantle card.
Over 17 years ago, the Chrysler minivan was born. A vehicle so revolutionary, it quickly became part of the American landscape. Today, the re-engineered and redesigned Chrysler Voyager continues to define the shape of family travel. Even with innovations like dual sliding doors and over 45 standard safety and security features, it's still the most affordable minivan you can buy. Now get a $750 cash allowance on a Consumer's Digest Best Buy.
Tommy, I think we should have a talk about responsible spending. Okay. Blah 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 blah.
If this is the way you sound to your kids when you talk about spending,
Visa bucks. Blah blah blah.
Give them a Visa Bucks card. A prepaid spending card you put money on and teens can use wherever Visa's accepted. You set the limits and kids learn some responsibility.
Why didn't he just say Visa bucks?
Smell ginger peach. Smell mango.
smell wonderful things that will make your blood pressure say thank you. The one-of-a-kind experience of Pier 1. Get in touch with your senses. Taste that tempts. Taste that delights. Taste in dinnerware that might just upstage the main course. The one-of-a-kind experience of Pier 1. Get in touch with your senses.
Chris was like my shadow. She was always there. For 3 years, she'd drive down from her job at Kraft to tutor me. My grades went way up.
For 40 years, the Philip Morris companies, including Kraft, have given to programs like Chicago's Off the Street Club, and our employees have volunteered their time to help make a difference in people's lives.
When she left to have a baby, I told her I hoped she'd have a daughter. She already did a great job helping to raise a son.
Working to make a difference, the people of Philip Morris.
Announcing Singular, the wireless company that believes in the value of self-expression.
Craig Johnson's office. Hello, Craig Johnson's office. Hello?
Craig Johnson's office.
Mr. Johnson?
Post your resume now. Monster.com.
When we were talking to a lady about Aaron Brockovich earlier, it's a little hard to realize that Steven Soderbergh is up against himself for Aaron Brockovich, and Traffic is the best director coming up. We have a lot more awards, a lot more stars, and a lot more surprises as the Golden Globes continue right after this.
NBC Tuesday. Everybody knows Frasier is must-see TV.
You know, you kind of give people the impression that you're above them. Pish-tosh.
Poppycock. Now, discover Tuesday's newest hit comedy, Three Sisters.
I got your old baby crib out of the garage. I'm gonna clean it up, give it the best.
Annie got stuck between the slats for like 5 hours. Don't you remember? We had to butter her head to get her out.
You kids in your therapy. It was fun at the time.
The newest hour of must-see TV, Frasier and Three Sisters, NBC Tuesday.
The custody battle everyone's talking about. Precious twin girls, promised to 2 different families. Now, the stories you haven't heard. For the love of the children. Dateline Tuesday.
Wednesday is the night America turns to NBC for award-winning television. First on an all-new ad.
Would you like to have a drink with me?
Looks like Ed's got a new girlfriend.
You're jealous.
No. Then all-new West Wing.
A missile shield that's supposed to save humanity.
What if we build it and test it?
Negative intercept.
What goes up must come down. And all-new Law & Order. A Central Park celebration becomes a riot that's caught on tape.
You want to try another story?
Ed, The West Wing, and Law & Order. It's an all-new NBC Wednesday.
Welcome back live to Merv Griffin's Beverly Hilton in Beverly Hills, California, as we continue the Golden Globe Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of Company Man and Heartbreakers, the Golden Globe and Oscar-winning actress, Sigourney Weaver.
Hi. The next nominated film is a beautifully crafted saga of an Eastern European Jewish family that spans 60 years of achievement, defeat, and persecution. In enacting triumph, Ralph Fiennes portrays 3 different roles as grandfather, father, and son. Real-life mother and daughter Jennifer Ely and Rosemary Harris combine to play the family matriarch from her radiant 20s to her lovely final days. Nominated director Istvan Sabo, along with his co-writer Israel Horowitz, have given us a big film about big issues and one that illuminates the human condition. Here is Sunshine.
Friends, communism is crumbling. They may roll their tanks over us and their kind of terror, but communist dictatorship has been defeated. We are together today, the judge and the accused, together. This revolution is not about politics, it's about morality. Let us show them our strength. The whole world is watching us. We must have no fear. Come on, show them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the star of Milena, Monica Bellucci, and last year's Golden Globe winner for Best Song, Phil Collins.
Good evening. I'm wondering if it's really safe to stand this close to a lady called Monica. But it's okay. He's not president anymore. It doesn't matter. Some of the most prestigious names in popular music were involved with the movies this year, and this category certainly proves that.
Here are the nominees for Best Original Song Motion Picture.
I've Seen It All from Dancer in the Dark. Music by Bjork. Lyrics by Lars von Trier and Sean Sigurdsson. My Funny Friend and Me from The Emperor's New Groove. Music by Sting and David Hartley. Lyrics by Sting.
But that unusual blend of my funny friend and me.
One in a Million from Miss Congeniality. Music and lyrics by Basson. Things Have Changed from Wonder Boys. Music and lyrics by Bob Dylan. When You Come Back to Me Again from Frequency. Music and lyrics by Jenny Yates and Garth Brooks.
I'm reaching out till we reach the circle's edge. When you come back to me again.
And the winner is Things Have Changed. Wonder Boys.
Wow. Well, this is quite something, really. Thanks, Curtis. Thanks, Hollywood Foreign Press. And thank my band, thank the record company, and everybody in my family. And that's about it, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, the nominee tonight, two-time Golden Globe winning actress and star of the upcoming film The Mexican, Julia Roberts.
I never thought I'd follow Bob Dylan in my life, so this is huge. But on to business, and I didn't peek, though I really wanted to. It's my honor to present the Golden Globe for the Best Director Motion Picture, and the nominees are... For Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Ang Lee. For Gladiator, Ridley Scott. For Aaron Brockovich, Steven Soderbergh. For Traffic, Steven Soderbergh. For Sunshine, it's Von Zabo. Oh my God. There's so much personal pressure here. The winner is Ang Lee, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Thank you. I cannot tell you how surprised I am. I literally don't have anything prepared to say. I guess it's very foreign. Thank you, foreign Hollywood press. Well, I guess I start with my wife. I really want to. I really want to thank my wife for being a role model of the tough women I portray in the movie. Of course, except the role of the Jade Fox. And the incredible cast and crew and the writers. I don't know how you put up with me. I spent a whole year in China trying to find my route and dealing with my childhood fantasy and midlife crisis. Thank you. I want to thank all the producers, Mr. Shu Li Kong, Bill Kong, and Tom and Michael, Marcy, and Sony Classics. They did a wonderful job. Sony Picture Classics, and people at Good Machine, James, David, thank you very much. It's a great honor. Thank you.
Please welcome two Golden Globe winners, one from the nominated film Traffic, the other from the nominated show The Practice, Don Cheadle and Cameron Manheim.
Well, the following nominees are so electric that if we were to have a blackout right here and now, I would still be able to read that teleprompter.
And here are the nominees for Best Supporting Actor in a Series, Miniseries, or TV Movie. Robert Downey Jr., Ally McBeal.
Sean Hayes, Will and Grace.
John Mahoney, Frasier.
David Hyde Pierce, Frasier.
Christopher Plummer, American Tragedy.
Bradley Whitford, The West Wing. And the Golden Globe goes to Robert Downey Jr., Ally McBeal.
Okay. I'd like to thank my fellow nominees and the Hollywood Foreign Press, not necessarily in that order. I would like to thank David Kelly for creating such a great character. He said when he was writing it, that it was like having a new toy to write for me, and I will do my best to not get sent back to the factory. I want to thank, yeah, a little double entendre there. I would like to thank the producers, Alice and Bill. Of course, my soul sister, Pam Wisney. Look what you started. A great cast and crew. And of course, the deliciously hilarious Callista. Hi, sweetheart, this is ours. Good night, thanks.
Cameron, let me see if I can pull him away for half a second. Robert Clark, you've got your Golden Globe.
Oh, already?
This is it. Are there going to be any more Ally McBeal episodes involving?
Yeah, I think they asked me if I'd come back, and I said that'd be fine, so it's cool.
One quick note. Is there any, you've addressed the folks here in this celebrity-laden room, is there anything you'd like to say to people watching television now who are very supportive and your fans?
Well, it's really meant the world to me that that people have been so supportive and come up to me on the street and and said that they're rooting for me. And, you know, I've been doing my part lately, and, you know, that support really means a lot, particularly, and something like this, too, to be acknowledged is really good. You know, all these things that our esteemed building.
We wish you all the very best. To the press room. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, we've got a huge moment coming up in just a second. The Cecil B. DeMille Award, and it's been given to superstars like Jack Nicholson, Sean Connery, Dustin Hoffman. Tonight, Kevin Spacey presents it to Al Pacino. And wait till you see the film clips they put together. It's extraordinary. Don't miss it.
Still to come, Hilary Swank, Denzel Washington, Elizabeth Taylor, and the award for Best Motion Picture Drama on the 58th Annual Golden Globes.
I love strawberries.
I love you.
Mozzarella, luscious toppings, a fresh baked crust. You invited a pizza delivery guy here? What kind of girl do you think I am?
But it's not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
For fresh baked pizza at home, it's not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
I'll call you.
I don't just change the way I look.
I change the way I see myself.
I see.
I see.
I see myself in Feria by L'Oreal.
It's the end of flat color. Feria is a brand new kind of hair color. L'Oreal's new color technology for vibrant, shimmering color.
That's pure color.
New color technology with hydrating conditioners, pure dyes, and 2 times the highlights.
And it won't wreck or ravage my hair.
I see myself in Feria by L'Oreal.
And I'm worth it.
Audiences across America are cheering the extraordinary new film from the director of Good Will Hunting. Find out why it's being called the best Sean Connery movie ever.
You're the man now, dog.
Finding Forrester. Rated PG-13. Now playing in theaters everywhere.
Must be great to have lived. Must be great to have lived. It must be good to smile. Must be great to have lived. If I could have one sip, if I didn't trade my wings for just a little while. Oh, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. You make the world taste better. Dr. Pepper makes the world taste better.
Oh, come on, man. That's gotta be worth a drop.
Introducing the new 200-horsepower Chrysler Seabrings. Sedan, convertible, and coupe. They beg to be driven.
So, Ruth, how did you discover you had presbyopia?
I was on a blind date, and then the menu came, but I couldn't read it. I kept holding it farther away.
Hence the term long arm sight. Can you read this?
Prime rib.
Broiled salmon. So you didn't know about these revolutionary new lenses from Verilux that let you see near, far, and everything in between?
Veal piccata. Fettuccine Alfredo.
Take a moment.
In a moment, all of these stars will be on their feet when Kevin Spacey presents Al Pacino with the Cecil B. DeMille Award. It is a magnificent film package, and it is quite an extraordinary career. This is a highlight. You won't miss it.
Now, a moment from Tuesday's new hit comedy, Three Sisters. One man in a Three Sisters world.
You girls have got to try my new pedicurist. Go ahead. Feel my feet. Yeah, she got the sperm from an ad in LA Weekly. Supposedly, Jewish sperm is really hard to get.
Is there really any that's hard to get?
Did you guys see yesterday's Oprah? Oh, yeah. I adore that woman. You know, everything is this will be.
Three Sisters, following Frasier, NBC Tuesday.
New, tonight at 11 on WSAZ News Channel 3.
They left their home for just 2 hours, and that's all it took. Fire destroyed a couple's home. Tonight at 11, we'll tell you why they're thankful. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dave Benton. Plus, your kids might not have school tomorrow. Roads are still slick in many parts of our region. We'll have your complete list of school closings. And Tony Cavalier will have your first morning forecast after the Golden Globe Awards.
Some kid is starting a pizza company using quality ingredients. I'm so scared.
Papa John's now the fastest growing pizza company.
Using their expensive sauce, they'll never last.
Papa John's is 16.
I'm telling you, quality is just a fad.
For all of you that helped us prove that quality is not a fad, here's a special thank you.
2 large, 1-topping Papa John's pizzas for just $11.99.
2 for $11.99, they'll really go broke now. Eat.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Ultimate comfort, ultimate quality. 2 reasons why Mattress Warehouse is your first choice. Hi, I'm Kim Knopf, president of Mattress Warehouse, where you'll find the largest selection of brand name bedding.
Choose from over 50 models from Sealy, Serta, and Stearns & Foster in every size and firmness level, and all at the guaranteed lowest prices.
Mattress Warehouse, your first choice.
Behind the scenes at the Golden Globes. Watch the next Inside Edition.
To present tonight's Cecil B. DeMille Award, please welcome Kevin Spacey.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to be here tonight to pay honor to our colleague and my friend, Al Pacino, with the Cecil B. DeMille Award. Al, are you ready? You ready? Okay. Pacino. Pacino. Don't you love that name? Don't you love, say with me, Pacino. Now, I like saying it just because of all the moments that it makes me think about in Al's extraordinary work as an actor. Now, I don't know what Pacino means in Italian, but maybe what it could mean is what it actually says on the plaque that I'm about to give Al. It says, an individual who stands out from a cast of thousands. Does it really say that on the award? Someone, let me know later when you look at it. Now, I've worked with Al twice, and I can tell you as an actor, it's an incredible opportunity. He's inventive, he's generous, he's funny. There's no one like him. And anyone in this room would be lucky enough to find themselves playing opposite him. Now, I'm not going to stand up here tonight and do a really long, horrifying tribute. We know what that's like. He would kill me, you would kill me. So we're going to let Al's work speak for itself. Tonight, I'm just going to try to guide you through some of the highlights of his extraordinary contribution to the craft of acting. So let's take a look at the clips because they really do say it all. In the 1960s, Al began his career with performances on and off Broadway. After winning the Obie and Tony Awards, his first important film role came when he played a small-time drug dealer who tries to impress a young girl into joining his world in a neighborhood known as Needle Park.
Listen, you want to do me a favor? Just keep walking. Go ahead. Don't look back. I'll be right back. Just keep going. Merry Christmas.
What are you going to do with it?
That's yours. Go ahead.
No, I don't have a place for it. I don't even have a lot of places.
Come on, take it. How does it feel to steal something?
This performance caught the eye of director Francis Ford Coppola, who cast him in The Godfather. Here, Pacino goes from innocent to a full-fledged member of the family without saying a word.
Nicolò, tu mi capisci, no? Sei italiano come tuo padre? Tuo padre sta male. Bandito sta meglio. Il cambio ti fa un riunione e mettiamo tutto a posto. Sti fissaria, si deve finire.
The part made Al Pacino a star, and in the 2 Godfather sequels, he continued to take care of family business.
There's a plane waiting for us to take us to Miami in an hour, all right? Don't make a big thing about it. I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
I killed men. And I ordered men to be killed. Go on, Mesa. Go on. Nah, it's useless. Go on, Mesa. I killed. I ordered the death of my brother. He injured me. I killed my mother's son. I killed my father's son.
Okay, so how do you follow The Godfather? Well, if your name is Pacino, you do it by turning in some of the most riveting film performances of all time. You do it brilliantly in one of the wildest and most amazing real-life bank robberies ever put on film, a heist that took place in Brooklyn on a dog day afternoon.
Freeze! Nobody move! Get over there! Okay. All right, get away from those alarms. Come on! Now get in the center. He moves, take his head off. Put the gun on him. Get out of the center.
Sonny? I can't do it, Sonny.
What?
I'm not gonna make it, Sonny.
What are you talking about? Put it on him.
I can't do it, Sonny.
Sal. Sal. What? Where are you? He can't make it. Let him go! Come on, Sonny! All right, let him out. Let him out!
Do what the gentleman says, Howard.
Let him out. Let him out!
I'm sorry, Sonny.
Stevie, don't take the car.
But how'll I get home?
Take the subway. We need the car.
In Serpico, Al received his first Golden Globe Award for his portrayal of the honest but maverick cop who discovers that fighting the system can be hazardous to your health.